graders, Mr. Ozine here, and today I want to walk you through the website visme.co as we start to look at and work on our infographics. So I'm in this week's folder. I'm going to go to the child labor infographic folder here for us to take a look at, and I am going to start with the instructions. So as you know, you have spent the last couple of days researching out a country in Asia that is known for its terrible child labor practices. All right. So here's kind of where we're headed now. All right. As we take a look at the instructions here, all right, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, that in your infographic, you must address two of the following. All right. You need to have in here statistics about child labor, industries that children work in, or working conditions of children. So you'll pick two of those three. All right. In addition, you need to have some primary stories or quotations that support why it's a severe problem. Okay. And then we are going to be creating the infographic. And today, this is what I want to take a look at. Okay. So the instructions for it are right down here. We are using the website, all right, visme.co. All right. You will log in using your Google account. And then you're going to have to kind of figure this out. So the reason for doing this today is I want to make sure we are all on the same page with how to log in and all of that. So here we go. All right, I'm going to go to visme.co. All right, and it looks like this. Up at the top, it's going to have a login button. And I am going to log in here up at the top. And as it thinks about it, it opens up. You are going to be logging in with Google. All right, and it will be your AdApps account. So it's going to log me into my AdApps account. And this site, there are a couple of things I want to make sure that we are on the same page with. Okay, first of all right, we're going to create a new project here. We are creating an infographic. So you are not going to get to choose any of these. You are going to do an infographic. All right. Now, on the infographic site, you have some options. All right, if you take a look here, you have lots of different options you can do. What I want to caution you about here is there are some that say premium. If they say that, you have to pay for them. And do not do that. Use a free version. All right, there's all kinds of free versions here. So kind of choose the one that you want to do the best, that you really like, that you think is going to be really fun to do. All right, so I'm going to choose one. I'm going to kind of preview it. I like it. I'm going to use this template now. Now, this is where you have to spend some time here as it loads up and thinks about it, of how you are going to and what you're going to put on here. All right, so you can, as you can see, it's a boxes here, so you can delete things. All right, there is a plus button here where we can add some different things. We can add an empty box, headers and texts. All right, I copy and drag here, and you can put in what you would like. All right, so they sort of have some different things here. Some graphics you can add, all right, which you would like to put in there. And again, what your goal here is to make this as serious as possible to show here. So I'm probably not going to have a happy face here, right? I'm probably going to have something that's going to have a little bit different. So I might kind of put down industries maybe, or a clothing industry. All right, if I'm doing my country, if I can spell. Okay, so this is kind of what you're going to be looking at and what you're going to be doing as you go through this. All right. When you are done with all of this, and it's going to take you a couple of days, all right, you eventually are going to, and it will save for you because it will save to your Google account. You are eventually going to want to download this, all right, and I would download as a document, and then you're going to have it. Okay, we'll talk more about that later. But it will save on to this website every time that you do something, so you can always come back and find it. All right, good luck with this. I think you'll enjoy it. It's kind of a fun project. It's a fun site. And I'm excited to see kind of what, and I know Mr. Gallagher and Mr. Martini will be excited to see what you come up with. Have a great couple of days working on this.